Hello everybody, welcome back to our Borg episodes on Star Trek Online. I'm Captain Castlestone, a button tuber on Twitch, and all-around goofball. Hope everybody's having a great day, and if you're coming in here watching this video from YouTube, appreciate you. Hope you're having a good one, and yeah, a lot of news going on for this. I did a ton of grinding in the background, so we finally have most, if not all, of the toys. So we can assimilate, we can blast, we can do all the things. We got our bridge officers, so we won't be doing as much building in this episode as we did in the last one. Thank God, because I know that's kind of boring. But yeah, we'll be able to get straight into it. There's only one more thing I'm trying to grind for. It's the 4th bridge officer's Borg armor. So other than that, and reputation, we have everything. So we will be assimilating ships, we will be assimilating enemies on the ground, we will be doing all the fun stuff. You got an epic musketeer skin during the boosted skinathon giveaway? Nice! Welcome in, Belle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good day.
Say hello to my little friend.
So there was a key giveaway that I was able to luck out on and get, and in that one I was able to get the Lobby Store Liberated Borg Bridge Officer, in addition to the one that you get out of the store. Hey, what's up, nice guy? How's it going? Give you a shout out.
Knew this was gonna happen. Knew I was gonna get it that time. Defeat the madness lord.
I love that clip. Chatting with your aunt about Christmas, weather permitting, the plan for them to come down this year. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. In addition, I went ahead and grabbed the Android Bridge Officer. And we'll be able to do some stuff with that as well. Allergy has knocked you on your ass today? Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that.
Come on, let there be something just for staring at it for too long.
It is the year 2701, and the Federation has expanded to include the Xenomorph people. That was a great meme that I found. So yeah, we're not going to mess around with any of the extras too much today. We're just going to get straight into it and have a little fun. I actually think I even got the command prompt working, so now all I should have to do is press spacebar to use all the things. So you're here to lurk. I appreciate the lurk, nice guy. Appreciate you.
Ah, good. The Republic has need of your talents. The Romulan Star Empire still has many followers. They've taken to pillaging outposts and settlements on the fringes of space, where nobody will challenge them. We need to deny them resources if we're to keep them from rebuilding their fleet and presenting a bigger threat to the Republic. Several Allied forces are committing to joint operations against the Star Empire.
Alright, a little bit of experience on this one. I also got to decide when I need to... Maybe when we get to Wasteland, that's when I'll do the grindy patrols. Captain TV, are they streaming? Oh, right. Task Force Operations, Romulan Imperial Minefield. Wait, can I do it early? I can. I do have access to FTS. Nice. Very cool. Okay. Let's simulate this! Alright, we also gotten a couple of abilities, bridge officer abilities, that should be a little bit more conducive to Borg type stuff. And, yeah. So short of... I guess we could do some of this as well. You always want to do recruitment, because recruitment is a pain in the butt to grind. You know what? I'll do that crap later. Let's get to it. Romulan Imperial Minefield. I have no idea how well this ship really handles in a fight. I guess we could do our duty officers while we're waiting for the queue. Hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, we do have some provisions, medical supplies. Pretty standard at this point. I found out a really awesome way to grind the energy credits that I needed for keys and some of the other kit modules and stuff that I have. If you're part of a fleet and you have a massive reservoir of fleet credits, go to the Fleet Star base, go to the Duty Officer Recruitment Officer on station, and buy the very rare Duty Officers. Now, you'll get a random one, but they tend to go for about 500,000 energy credits for the lower end ones. Some of the mid-tier ones can go for 1 million, 2 million energy credits. And if you get the really good one, the auxiliary to battery bridge officer, that one can go for, you know, 15, 16, upwards to 20 million. Well, maybe not that. Maybe it was about 6 million. But anyway, it's a good chunk of change, for sure. Alright, let's do some more diplomacy. Some aggressive Borg diplomacy. What else can I get here? Just entertain foreign dignitary. I don't have... I need a bartender and an entertainer. Well, damn. Never mind. How about science? She blinded me with science. Frequent shield emitters. That might get us a buff if we epic it. I've tried to get into Star Trek Online a time or two. My ship was called the Deus Ex Machina. Nice. Good name for a ship. Alright, develop countermeasures to Davidian attacks. Evaluate viability of Azure Nebula emissions for artificial singularity creation. That's good. I need more duty officers, honestly. I need to do a full grind and at least get to max. Because what's my roster? I've only got 54 duty officers. I don't have many duty officers. Something else to grind in the background. Okay, let's do some engineering. Says ship battery coolant performance. If that crits, we get a buff there. Perform antimatter containment leak drills. Perform routine turbolift maintenance. Come on, guys, link me up with somebody. Actually, I guess I could do some patrols while I'm waiting for that to queue. Patrols aren't really very story-oriented. Be something to do. Okay, let's see. Assist with demolitions for dilithium mining. Need 5 industrial energy cells. I wonder if the reason why it's taking so long is because it's going to pair me with people of a similar level, and everybody's probably already long at the max level. It's most likely thing. Alright, the only other ship you made was the Suspension of Disbelief. Nice. Okay, conduct Suliban Helix Maintenance Exchange. 5 industrial energy cells, self-sealing steel bolts, industrial replicators. Industrial energy cell. And I have money! I have plenty of money to spend now. Industrial replicator. And self-sealing stem bolts. Come on, link me up, please. Oh, there we go. I did get a couple of liberated Borg duty officers. There's 45 of them, and the cheapest of them is like 6 million energy credits. The most expensive ones, 300 million. 400 million. Like, oh my god. Some of the best duty officers in the game, apparently. I managed to get 3 out of unlocking all those Borg duty officer packs. From the Borg lockbox. Let's do some EVAC training. Experimental ground shield upgrades. And something else I need to I need to start dumping some stuff into Starfleet, or not the Starfleet, the fleet projects, because there are apparently fleet adaptive shields that you can get, which would obviously clearly fit the theme, but I'll do that another time as well. So the adaptive shields I need to get, so I need to get 4 of them because I got the event one. I need 1 more Borg armor from the Lobi store, which I need 200 Lobi for that, and I'm sitting on 26, so a little bit more grinding in that capacity. The Omega Reputation stuff, which will be a few more weapons, the Omega Torpedo, the Kinetic Cutting Beam, console, shield, engines, and that'll all add more cosmetics. And the Liberated Borg Bridge Officer that you get from one of the Borg missions. Actually, do I have access to that mission? I do not. Huh, I get these 2 though. That's interesting. Little out of context. Because I always just wanted to ride in a battle saying, "This is the Deus Ex Machina. The writers wrote themselves into a corner, so they called me in." I love that. That's great. A lot of these are TFOs that are raids that happen much later, other than like Starbase stuff. I guess I could always try to do these as well, now that I have access to the Starbase. Starbase Incursion. So they're just random fleet-based. Romulan Imperial Minefield. Okay. I guess you gotta be a higher level to do the bigger fleet alert. Probably. Yo, Beans! Welcome in!
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos.
Probably not gonna let me join in, so I'll probably have to try to get into those as we play, and it'll just be like, alert! We need help at the Imperial Minefield. Gonna have a taco with meat, cheese, and grilled egg. Ooh, that sounds tasty. This is very tasty. Alright, what's next? Military. that turtle's face. Yes, we got Imperial Minefield. Perfect. Excellent. You know, I'll do the fleet stuff when I'm doing the patrols, because that's kind of middle ground type stuff. So Romulan Imperial Minefield is an old raid. They've given it a facelift. It used to be against the Gorn, then they made it against the Romulans, and then later on they added Nog as your contact, which is pretty cool. It's taking a bit. Military. Assign security detachment to delegation to the Dominion. Yes, that was Boimler. Sent Belle that after the Gremlin one. She hasn't talked to you since. She's been busy. Alright, here we go.
Our intelligence services have discovered an Imperial Romulan operation to take over the mining facilities in this remote area of space. They're using these asteroid mines to collect materials for constructing more warbirds. We need to rescue the transport ships by breaking through the Romulan forces, destroying their minefields, and liberating the processing centers.
That's all I need. Level 10, my ship dwarfs everybody else. Oh, I'm so slow. Yep. Oh my god, that plasma disintegrator.
The Romulans have cloaked mines next to the transports. Keep an eye out.
Oh, this thing does not turn very fast.
Excellent work against those frigates. Just a few more to go.
Okay, the stimulated plasma beams don't look that weird. I kind of like it. Looks good. I like it. We got 2 done. Finally.
Job isn't over yet. The enemy has disabled nearby mining facilities. Each facility will need several repairs to restore complete functionality. The local system relies on these resources for survival.
Go to the rally point. Yeah, I got the Borg sheep. Let's go to Alpha. Nobody's over here. This thing turns like a sleepy hut. The lithium debugging machine. And get the blast.
Facility Beta is safe.
Got a couple of simulated ships. Nice.
Facility Gamma is up and running.
That is so cool. Assimilate them all. Think because he's got
Facility
the green on
Alpha
them,
is
these are the ones
back
that are
online.
gonna
Looks like
explode.
you've got their attention. Even though you've defeated their ships, liberated the asteroid factories, and repaired the disabled mining facilities, they don't seem to get the message. Sensors have detected the warbird Falcata leading a battle group to this system at high warp.
Congratulations, Centurion.
Well, they defeated it before I could even finish letting Nog finish his speech.
The Falcata will probably try to blockade the orbital processing plant. In order to protect the civilians in this system, we must regain control of the plant. Destroy the Falcata if necessary, and free those civilians.
Well, they did it for me. I wouldn't have gotten over there fast enough before they destroyed it anyway.
Excellent! The area is secure and we restored peace in the system. I'll mention your efforts in my official report. Chimera out.
I actually got a positioning, though. I wasn't paying attention to it. Alright. Let's see, are there any... So that assimilated... So this one... This assimilated ship, it's still here. This was the one that I assimilated with the nanite torpedo. The other ones, the ones that disappeared, that was the ones that I assimilated with the nanoprobe assimilator. Hey, reads me! Welcome in. How you doing? That's cool. I'm happy about that. Alright. Let's see, anything interesting? Let's see, is that better combat full impulse? No, sub-admiral 2. I can't use that yet. Oh, I could put these in the universal slot. Nice. Some ablet of armor. That'll give us...
Basil for you says, love you.
Aw, I love you too.
I love you. I love you too.
Alright, that'll give us some bonus resistance to phaser, disruptor, plasma, and tetrion damage. Very nice indeed. That, I can't use this one, I'm just going to discard it for now. I might sell that, though. Let's discard this, I don't need that anymore. And this can be discarded. Yay, thank you for the carrot. Okay. So now, we warp out. Oh god, we're inside the ship! That's the only bad thing about these really huge ships, is the camera tends to clip into them. Okay. Yay! More duty officers, we need that.
Good work. This will free up some of our forces and put a dent in the Imperial Navy's resources.
Hell yeah. Alright, purchase skills. Let's go with... Improved... Let's see. Control effect used on a foe, minus 25 exotic damage resistant rating and control resistant rating. Yeah, let's do control amplification. So that our tractor beam will hold stronger. Oh, I didn't... No one paying attention. Do I have... I don't have ground. Okay. No ground. And now we have some points that I can spend on our fleet. I'm gonna put some in our sister fleet, House of L. Let's see if we can get some goodies. Didn't get much, but it's there. Right.
Greetings. I am taking over as your liaison with the Romulan Republic since Tamer is no longer with us. You have proven yourself and earned the respect of your fellow Romulans. A contact from our new allies would like to speak with you. Return to the flotilla.
Okay. This mission will be able to get a shield emitter amplifier and a shield array with disruptor resistance.
Time is short. What do you need of me? Greetings. I have a new mission for you on behalf of the Republic. Time is short. What do you need of me?
Oh. Whoops. I think I messed that up. Hang on. Allies. We'll skip now. Okay.
Be careful out there. I'm sure I don't need to tell you the neutral zone is a dangerous place. Time is short. What do you need of me? Be careful out there.
I got meet with Sub-Commander Nadell twice. I think I accidentally... Oh, whoops. Okay, so the price of neutrality, that's the one that I accidentally started. Drop that one. We gotta go to Romulus Command. First compliment. Right, that's at New Romulus Command. Which I guess we can go there. I'm doing things in the wrong order, so I don't know. Do I have enough? Let's go ahead and finish this up. Coordinate strike with Klingon forces against Tal Shiar targets. Let's get our new bridge officers. We got an energy weapons officer, armory officer, and fabrication engineer. It's time to recharge when using subsystem targeting attacks. Reduce remaining recharge. Maybe. I don't have feedback pulse yet, so I might go with this for now. So there's certain duty officers. So you got 5 active space and 5 active ground duty officers. When you slot them, you get their buff. Everything from, recharge the bridge officer abilities, reduce after auxiliary to battery, which I think is premature. I don't think I have Ox the Bat. I do. Okay, I do. Reduce the recharge of subsystem targeting attacks. I got one that targets shields. Things like that. Beam in additional security officers when you use beam in security team, or things like that. Okay. And let's learn about some of the peoples. Species 5008, Alliance designation, Klingon, data core entry, cloaking technology 000-000-000-945-396-314, used by the species as a common convergence point for technologies of this distinction, and this implementation is irrelevant. How 5008 developed this technology is not, nor is it clear. Despite primitive impulses and negative cultural distinctiveness, 5008 has nevertheless... And that trails off. And that is not a Klingon, but it's a holographic Borg officer. It's kind of like a pet. If I do enough of those, it'll get an achievement and you get like a huge boost of dilithium.
Time is short. What do you need of me?
Jolan True, Sub-Commander.
I'm glad that you're settled into your new ship, as we can't waste any time. We've received word that the miners on Beta Thoradar have spotted Nausicaan pirates near their system. The pirates haven't bothered to attack the mining installation, but it's only a matter of time, and they're likely to go after freighter traffic in the area. Beta Thoradar is an unremarkable system, but there's a small Republic colony there that mines heavy metals necessary for ship construction. I need you to take your new ship to the Beta Thoradar system and patrol the area. Just let everyone know that the Republic is watching.
Always watching. Acknowledged. Okay. I think we just beam out. Let's just transwarp straight there now that we have access to transwarp. So much better than slogging through space. Alright. Beta Thoradar 1, a red dwarf star orbited by 3 distinct planets. Beta Thoradar is best known as a navigational mark for pilots in the region. The planets of the Beta Thoradar system are not habitable and have no known deposits of usable minerals, with the expansion of Romulan and Reman activity in this area of space. It is likely that expeditions will be sent to this system again to look for anything of value to the colony. Just wait till I get the Omega torpedo, because then I'll be able to shoot an even smaller version of that big plasma bolt. I love that it's actually like the actual big frickin' size, though. That's amazing. I didn't realize that ship had that. And not only that, last time I was playing around, I couldn't figure out why I had command abilities. Well, it's considered a command ship.
You've arrived at the perfect time. Our satellites have picked up several Nausicaan ships in and near the system. They seem to be pirates, bent on harassing freighters. I am concerned about the possibility of the pirates deciding to beam down and ransack our home. The planets in this system are not particularly habitable, so we're limited to several small underground facilities. It wouldn't be hard for them to send a contingent of troops and take control of our mining operation. Obviously, if this keeps up, we won't have any trade, which will force us to close down this operation and evacuate.
Show of the Republic's resolve may be enough to dissuade the pirates. We'll take care of this. So here's right up there. Assimilated! You're one of us now. Join the collective. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I do have feedback pulse. Okay, I might need to replace that guy again. I'll have to do it. Kerblam! A ship this size.
To any ship in range, this is the freighter's island. We've taken heavy damage from Nausicaan pirates. We need immediate assistance. Repeat, we need immediate assistance.
These guys always remind me of like Fraggles.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Privateer. Bow, bow.
Thank you. We're not gonna wait around for more pirates to show up.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Bye-bye.
Thank you once more for your policing efforts. It'll be a while before we see trouble here again. Speaking of trouble, I thought you might wish to know That freighter, the Xylan, came by to trade for supplies. They claimed to be carrying mostly perishable delectables and trinkets, but their holds had no refrigeration system and registered a great many compact power signatures.
Think they were smuggling weapons?
The freighter manifest indicated that they had recently come from the Chaltok system. There's a small Uridian colony there. You might be able to find answers if you find out who's supplying them.
Thank you for the information. I'll bring it up with the Republic Command. We can depart on your orders, Centurion. We should definitely report this to Commander Nadell. But let's get goodies. This ship is so slow. Oh, fuck. Come here, you. Some magnesite. Oh, I didn't get any dilithium for that? Rip. Oh my god, go faster. Okay. Let's go. Into the ship we go.
Odd. None of the colonies in contact with the Republic should be involved in weapons dealing. I will make a few inquiries. You may want to take your new ship over to the Chaltok system, in case we need additional investigating done.
Sounds good to me.
Time is Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Another level up. Alright, let's put that in improved control expertise. Now we actually have access to the we're a sub-commander now. Awesome. Defensive maneuvering, targeting expertise, impulse engines, electroplasma flow systems. Let's see, hull plating, energy damage resistance, damage control, regeneration rate, we definitely want that, shield regeneration, shield hardness, weapon amplification, weapon specialization. Let's go with damage control. And then for the ground, personal shield emitters, shield capacity, yeah. There we go. We also have a choice here. We could teach Quick Fix 3 or Shield Recharge 3. Let's go with Shield Recharge 3. And improved aim or improved crouch. Aim offers 30% damage bonus with all types of ranged weapons. Or dodge, crouch gives dodge bonus. Let's go with improved aim. This dog came in, did a loop, and then left. You went in? Okay. He came back and looked at me and just kind of stood there wagging his tail. Alright. Stay outside then. Silly Doge. Yeah, he does that too. He doesn't like the door being closed, I don't think. And so he pops in, does a loop, and then leaves. And I'm like, what did you even come in here for? You just checking up on me? Okay. I have better shield regeneration. I kind of want to stick with the regenerative shields. And then we've got a better shield emitter. Go ahead and pop that in. Oh, and we've got new slots. Hell yeah. We've got another weapon slot. We've got... Nice. Actually, we can keep that on too. So we got another engineering console and a tactical console we can fill. I can... No. We are being hailed. Yeah, hang on. Hang on. We've got things we've got to do. Alright, let's promote GLaDOS. Let's promote Satra. Shodan. Welcome back, Bell. Wintermute. Go ahead and promote Hivin too, why not? Tovin Kev. And Veril. So now they should be able to use more of their abilities. So that should unlock Attack Pattern Omega and the Tachyon Beam for me. So let's put those in somewhere. Attack Pattern Omega. Tachyon Beam. There we go. Get any more abilities, I'm gonna have to... I don't know. I want these further down the chain. What does this one do again? This one reduces power recharge times, reduced dramatically. Gotcha. Should swap those. Have yeah, let's do that. Sounds good. Killing turtle guy chuckle. Okay. What else I need to do? Anything? Probably not. So now we are in the Allies story arc. The return of a former friend leads you into conflict with allies of the Romulan Republic. The price of neutrality. Neutrality is impossible, even for those who live on the line between the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
Greetings. I have a new mission for you on behalf of the Republic. We have traced the Uridian freighter you rescued back to the Chaltok system. Years ago, the Chaltok system held a Romulan research facility studying polaric energy. It was nearly destroyed in a polaric energy explosion. Since then, a colony of Uridians has settled on the planet. Recently, it has become a hotbed of strife. This isn't the first incident we've had with the colony, and we suspect weapons smuggling is occurring. We have heard rumors of one weapons dealer in particular on Chaltok, a Riemann. We'd like to make sure that none of the weapons there are going to be turned against New Romulus. We need you to travel to the Chaltok system and investigate these allegations.
Alright, we get a kit reward, some armor, and a choice of Monotanium Ally or Monotanium Ally.
Time is short. What do you need of me? Be careful out there. I'm sure I don't need to tell you the neutral zone is a dangerous place.
Actually, what I'm thinking about it. Gain shield power when using energy weapons. You know what? Yeah. Where's that? Where's that one that I had? Resistance debuff to feedback pulse. Yeah. Now that we have feedback pulse. Oh yes, do you have Boom Chicka Pop popcorn? Yes, we do! They're actually quite good. There's a flavor I gotta try? What flavor? What'd you find? Alright, object. Okay. Chaltok 4. The Chaltok system has a single class M star with a magnitude of +1, which makes it 100 times brighter than Sol. There are 7 planets in the system, but only the 4th is habitable. Chaltok 4 was the site of a Romulan research station that was almost destroyed in a polaric energy explosion in 2263. The Romulans began reconstruction efforts, but the station was abandoned after the signing of the Polaric Test Ban Treaty in 2268. A Uridian colony has taken over the research station site. Oh, that sounds good. Just enough chocolate, peppermint, and a hint of salt. That sounds amazing. I'll keep my eyes open for that one. We probably sell it at the CVS I work for. Subcommander, we have a visual on the enemy ships, but they do not see us. We can try to open a hailing frequency with them, or we can launch a preemptive strike. You should know, however, that any attempt at diplomacy will give them time to alert any other patrols in the area to our presence. Your orders? Attack! You bomb. And I normally don't buy BCP because it's expensive, but holiday flavor had to try. Yellow alert! We are ready to engage in your orders, sir. There are more ships nearby. We need to deal with them before they beam down. Bomb Chicka Pop. It's a brand of popcorn you can get at the store. Go to red alert. We have incoming. That. Just destroying their shields. You're tractor beaming me, I'm tractor beaming you.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Oh, I forgot to throw an extra weapon on the ship. Not that it matters, it's not going to be one I regularly use unless somebody's behind me. And even then, it won't matter unless I get Fire at Will going. Disintegrated. Shields up, fire all weapons. How about shields down? Okay. Alright. The area around the planet is secure, sir. Dropping into a standard orbit. Sensors have picked up an area near a colony site on the surface that is being blocked from our scans. They're definitely hiding something. We'll beam you down close to the area, but if I were you, I'd expect some sort of trap. Apparently food is ready. Okay. The Yankee thing, we don't get none of them fancy kerns. Get them down in Texas. Pretty prolific brand. Might have to get some food after this mission. Ronnie's clearly feeling better. Any issues with him sicky today? Oh yeah, this mission. Sub-Commander, we're able to get a better read on the colony now that you're on the ground. The colony seems to be primarily made up of Euridians. We're still not detecting any weapons, but our sensors are still being jammed by something on the ground. Our best option will be to ask the colonists for information. Understood. Why are you injured? I don't have the means to fix your injury. What? Okay, well. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Sitting there with a candy bar. What are you doing? Just nomming away. Who do I have to talk to? Oh. Go away, talk to someone else. Colony is nothing nice, nothing unusual going on here. Okay. What do you want? Leave us alone, alright? Go book the guy in charge. Where's the guy in charge? With the Romulan Republic, huh? Guy in charge? He's past the gate. Ariman, go talk to him. So, I know some people already know about this. Ronnie has a condition where he can't process fats very well. It makes his stomach upset. So we have to have him on like a low-fat diet. And if he gets into something, we tend to have this problem, unfortunately. Where's the... Wait a minute. Why do I have the stream readers widget? Let's turn that off. We don't need that. Oh, that's right. I'm on the wrong scene. Hello, Nitaku. How are you? Welcome in. Give a shout out for Nitaku. You're good? Awesome. He's like, welcome to my colony, Sub-Commander. This guy's following me, isn't he?
Say hello to my little friend.
Another refugee of Romulus. Welcome. I am the leader of this small band. You may call me Lortrix. I assume you were behind destroying those Erogen ships around the planet. We're all very thankful for that. The Erogen have been bothering us for quite some time. I would hate to think what would have happened if you didn't arrive when you did.
What do you do here on this colony?
We mainly supply merchant ships with various minerals, and we have a small ore refining operation. It's not much, but it keeps us alive. The Hirogen have been harassing us for quite some time, unfortunately. They want to use our facility to manufacture weapons. You and I both know what will come of that. And no one here wants to get involved in someone else's war. You understand, don't you?
I love that AI bot. I don't believe your story, Lord Trix.
I apologize if there has been something to make you distrust us. My chief engineer is nearby. He's honest to the point of conflict. He and I have had our disagreements, but I can rely on him to always give his opinion. Why don't you speak to him? I'll walk with you.
Nope, I got a bot for that. Very well, I'll speak with the chief engineer. I'll do what I can to help you trust us, Sub-Commander. There's something over here. Some duranium. Fire that bot. The one over there, apparently.
Greetings. I overheard your conversation with Lortrix. I can assure you that the colony is not doing any sort of business with the Hirogen. We can barely keep food in our mouths, and the mine running, let alone supply massive weapons for spaceships. I'm doing my best here with limited resources, but at times, even that isn't good enough. Just the other day we had an accident that destroyed half of our mining equipment, leaving us crippled until the next merchant ship passes through. Look, to be blunt, we're the ones that need help. We're not in much shape to help anyone else.
You haven't even recorded an episode of that podcast yet. You need to copy the shout out. I'll take that into consideration. Convince Sub-Commander Peace, feel free to look at our cargo. Find a cache of food. Dude just like bloop, Mario'd over that fence. Find some ore. Why are they running? They are, well, me stealing that has no feelings. Get the bot yourself. I think it's called what is it called? It is called, it's like Froststone or something. Oh, that's the wrong person. Hang on. I got it saved somewhere over here. Where is that conversation? There we go. Or no, it wasn't with you. It was with Shaylee? Here we go. But anyway, I got it somewhere. Scan nearby snow pile. Tricorder scan shows that the snow pile is not firmly packed. A tactical officer would be able to figure out a way to use this to their advantage. Okay. So you were playing a Star Trek game and was wondering why your character looked like a Borg. So I'm doing a Borg run. There's not actually a Borg faction in the game currently that you can play, but you can get all of the cosmetics, gear, items, ship, all of that to basically pretend to be Borg. So that's what we're doing. We had a member of chat choose a channel point redeem to do a full playthrough of Star Trek Online, start to finish, as the Borg. Before I do that, I bet I can repair this. Scan disabled turret. This turret looks like it was overloaded recently. Looks like several wires and major systems were fried due to the cold. Your engineering training will allow you to easily repair it and set up the turret so that it will attack anyone hostile to your away team. Let's repair the turret. I for fixing problems. It's got some tacos.
It's rain and tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's rain and tacos.
Never seen a dancing Borg before, have you?
What do you want? I'm not bothering anyone, I swear.
You're acting awfully suspicious for someone not bothering anyone.
I'm sorry. Look, they told me to send a message when you were done scanning the cargo. I don't know anything. I don't know why they told me that. All I know is that I see people using the consoles nearby. That's it.
Don't cause any more trouble. Apparently I'm detecting that snow pile. Oh, here's the... Do Borgs even know how to dance? Yes, actually they do. They know how to do the robot. Yeah, I know that's terrible. Actually, I think I do have that. Hang on, where is it? It's the only dance they know.
Unlock failed.
If you disrupted the camera's circuits, and the console could be hacked. Sub-Commander, that camera looks rickety. You can disrupt its circuitry with your tricorder. It's easy. Sub-Commander, tricorder scans are picking up a heavy concentration of electromagnetic and gamma radiation to the southeast of our location. According to this computer, the colony buildings in that area are residential dwellings. I find that unlikely. The amount of radiation I'm detecting would be unhealthy for most species. They're hiding something. We'll check it out. Prepare yourselves. Everybody should have the Borg weapons too. That's a lot of torpedoes. It's all AI. You can play with other players, but you have your bridge officer crew, which the game runs with you in missions. But when you do raids, STFs, or TFS. They've changed the name so many times. I call them raids because it's pretty much the same thing. When you do raids, of course, you're playing with other players. Yeah, this is an MMO. Shipping manifest. This colony is supplying weapons to the Hirogen. They're receiving weapons from other colonies scattered about the neutral zone and across this entire sector. And this preset targeting information, some of these weapons could be used against Republic-friendly targets. Subcommander, my tricorder just registered an odd low-band subspace signal. I think accessing this computer may have triggered something. Lortrix lied to us! Well, I got it as simulated Tribble, too.
We have them trapped in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Excellent. Activate the transport inhibitors to stop them from beaming out.
Very well. Do you have any further orders?
It's really
stay
fun.
Out of our way while we subdue the prey.
You're gonna hunt me, but I'm gonna assimilate you. Can't beam out, they have transport inhibitors. A Borgified Tribble and everything. Yeah, I got a drone! Yes! Make the army grow! With some assimilated Hirogen. Any cameos? Oh, so many of them. Consoles are locked. Looks like we'll have to destroy them. Oh yeah, Spock. Spock, Janeway, Tuvok, Nog. We saw Nog a minute ago. Yeah, there's a lot. Like almost the entire Deep Space Nine crew. Many from Voyager. Some of them from Discovery. Yeah, it's fantastic. Losing connection. Where will this plasma fire come from? Teleport next to you. I bring the ship to the fight. Which is near where we beamed in. These guys are big too. Wish there was another way, Sub-Commander. But only one of us can walk out of here alive. So that's so. Oh, shit! Oh, I forgot. Remans have psychic abilities. This sorry son of a gun.
You're good. Very good. But do you think this will change anything? I spit on you and the Republic. Traitors! To your own people. To die like this.
Does Kirk say the line? Kirk is actually not in the game, mainly because of Shat the Bed's opinion on Star Trek. Like, he doesn't want anything to do with it anymore. Which I kind of understand, however, he's kind of a dick about it. So, I am hoping that they do get the Strange New Worlds actor for Kirk to reprise the role. That would be fantastic. But Kirk is not in the game. You don't actually get to run into him. So many others, though. You don't actually get to meet Shatner Kirk. Picard's not in the game either. Not yet. Hopefully they will, but probably because he's too expensive, which that was the case for a long time with Kate Mulgrew playing Janeway, but then they managed to be able to finally get her in the game too, which is awesome. Lita, Nog, Quark, Odo, many of them, you know, they got them in sadly before they passed, but yeah, a lot of characters. They've got the actual actors to reprise their role in the game. Now, BRB, all right. Why are you doing this?
You terrorists, you care nothing for the common people. The Talshar, they protect us, make us stronger. You either choose a side or you die, surrounded by the dogs of war, supported by no one. Even in death, I stand by my choice. Leave me to die.
Transport Lortrix to sick bay. You can become another drone. Ha Sub-Commander, a situation is developing. We are tracking multiple enemy ships on approach at high warp and estimate they will be in the system within a few minutes. For your safety, I would like to request that you return to the bridge immediately. Sub-Commander, the incoming fleet will be on us at any moment. Reinforcements will be here shortly, but not before we're under attack. There is a deactivated turret nearby. We could load it and use it to help us hold out until reinforcements arrive. Understood. Oh. It's not the... Here they come. Federation showed up. I was firing like missiles at him. That's cool. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, boarding party isn't on the list. Forgot I got boarding party. that one by hand. That drone's gone. Your ship is so tiny compared to mine.
I've got to say, you Romulans sure know how to throw a party. I haven't felt a rush like that in quite some time. Finish up anything here and warp out. I'll check back with command. And don't take too long or I might take some of the credit for myself.
Understood.
When you tripped our monitoring program, the Star Empire sent me to investigate. Our intel said you were part of the terrorist cell on Veranot, but your actions here suggest otherwise. I'm here to make you an offer. Renounce your terrorist allies and come with me and fight for the glory of the Romulan Star Empire. I am authorized to grant you amnesty for your past crimes if you agree to serve the Empire again. If you agree, we would like you to remain within Datan's terrorist cell for the time being. He trusts you. The intel you could gather would be very valuable. The Empire rewards its loyal children well, but it also punishes its enemies. Consider your decision carefully.
Why have you been watching me?
Charva. You can't trust her. I know her too well for that. We grew up together. I was her friend. But that's all over. It ended the day she joined the Tal Shiar.
Why are the Tal Shiar watching me?
Tovan Kev is with you. I should have known. You're one of us, a child of a lost world. The Tal Shiar keeps a close eye on this colony. When you started poking around in the weapons facility on Chaltok, you tripped one of our security programs. You saw what happened to Lortrix. He sacrificed his heritage, his life, for what? To take orders from the Hirogen? I can't begin to fathom that, throwing away everything in exchange for something so small. I'm here to make sure you do not do the same.
I have no reason to trust anything you say.
You don't understand yet, but you will. The Romulan Republic is a terrorist organization. Datan and his followers are inciting Romulans and Remans to take up arms against the legitimate government of the Romulan Star Empire. Think about it. The military and the Tal Shiar are the only means of guaranteeing security for those of us who survived the destruction. The military has the ships and the manpower. The Tal Shiar has the information and the intelligence network. This new homeworld Datan wants is an illusion. Why start over in contested space near the Federation and the Klingon Empire? Why would Datan choose a system in such a turbulent and dangerous area, unless he knew he could guarantee they wouldn't risk attacking him? He certainly isn't going to do that with pretty words.
Datan is a peaceful man. The Republic has diplomatic ties with the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
Datan may have you fooled, but don't just take my word for it. See for yourself. Why do you think that Chaltok is shipping weapons? And they're not the only colony world involved in those kinds of operations. You think that this sort of business wasn't going on elsewhere? Perhaps even on Veranot, right under your nose. Datan's only showing you what he wants you to see. I can show you the things that the Republic is trying to hide. Believe me, or don't. You don't have to trust me. Just trust the evidence. When you are ready to learn more, I'll be ready to show you.
We encountered the Hirogen. I thought they worked for the Tal Shiar.
It's true. The Tal Shiar has employed Hirogen contractors from time to time for certain tasks. But the Hirogen are the Empress's allies, not her slaves. They are free to do what they wish.
I don't trust you, and this conversation is over. Sub-Commander, the ship has gone to warp. The Chief Medical Officer reports that Lortrix didn't make it. He attacked the medical team because they were the enemy. He was sedated for treatment, but he was too far gone. you want to talk to Kev about the Tal Shiar? I do.
There's a lot I have to say about Charva. As you may have guessed, we used to be quite close. There's a lot of history between us, but all that's really important is that we went separate ways. She thought that the Tal Shiar could ensure security for our people, and I didn't. It's just bringing up a lot of old feelings.
What do you know about Charva?
As I mentioned, we have a turbulent past. We grew up together. Once, we thought we might have a future together. Those were in the dark years after the destruction of the homeworld. We survived, but it tore us apart. I just wanted to make a new start. She was convinced that nowhere was safe. She kept talking about working with the military or the Tal Shiar. I argued that the only way we'd be safe was to be able to stand up for ourselves. There's a lot I have to say about Charva. As you may have guessed, we used to be
What do you think
close.
about her claims?
I don't believe Datan is a terrorist. I think he's an idealist who's trying to come to terms with the chaos. Datan would never knowingly sanction violence, especially against innocents. He doesn't even like us fighting the Tal Shiar, although he sees the need. But Datan isn't the only person making decisions in the Republic. Maybe there are some people who see the Republic as their chance to have a little revenge. I don't know. I think Charva is wrong about Datan and the Republic, but that doesn't mean it's outside the bounds of possibility that someone has taken things too far, or has a secret program that Datan doesn't know about. If she knows something that we don't, we should try to find out what it is. There's a lot I have to say about Charva. Well, Charva's not a bad person. At least she wasn't. But she is misguided. She's turned a blind eye to the excesses of the Tal Shiar, and she probably doesn't even know about most of them. The Tal Shiar are masters of propaganda, after all. I think that anything she tells us is going to be something that the Tal Shiar wants us to hear. We should gather our own evidence, and draw our own conclusions. There's a lot I have to say about Charva.
That's all I need to know. We're ready to depart the system, sir. Let's get this last anomaly. That was cool, that turret firing missiles like that. Missiles are uncommon in Star Trek Online. Usually it's torpedoes or beam turrets. But they do have them, though. Surprisingly, usually in the hands of the Ferengi.
Your findings are distressing. I'll pass this along to Republic Command. As for Charva, I think the best course of action right now is to wait for her next move. If she's really desperate to make her case, she'll contact you again. If she does, keep me informed. Nadell out.
Right. And like that, I'm gonna call it. Got dinner waiting for you. Good night. Alright, Nice Guy Games. Have a good night. Enjoy your dinner. I'm fixing to go get me something to eat here, too. We're gonna take a quick break.
Time is short. Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Alright, accolades complete. Sub-Commander Billy Rank 1. New event page for tracking activities and earning special awards. Open the mission journal to view. Go to the events tab to review events. Yeah, we have access to events now. Cool. We can play the events as our Borg. That might be fun. Go up against the Snow Borg for the winter event coming up. Okay. Two more skills. Nice. Let's go with improved damage control and advanced damage control. Gets us, we could either get hanger health or battery expertise. So we don't have hanger pets, but it'd be battery expertise. Increase the duration of most battery and device effects by 100%. I don't think I can. Yeah, I gotta get these guys healed up. I might do that while I eat. Duranium armor. Vibranium reinforced armor. It's kinetic energy damage resistance. Which we only really have one officer who we could use it on because we're going with the Borg stuff. So we'll put it on you. Welcome back, Nitaku. I don't need this kit frame or this kit module. Now we do have this monoteam alloy, which gives us bonus to physical and kinetic damage resistance. So we'll slot that. We're not using mines. We'll slot the auxiliary battery though. Mute, Shodan, GLaDOS. Who else is with it? Satra. Satra's with us. Satra has 3. We'll make it 4. Or 3, 4, 5. Hi! Alright, we are back from our quick little intermission. You got a random question for me. What is your question?
PTSD, anxiety, crippling depression. There is no question. You should kill me. Let me be with Haram.
How do you call the elevators in the
feel
Fortress
like
of
shit
Mirapede?
every day. I'm asking nicely. Doing by drowning under the sea.
So in Genshin Impact, in the Fortress of Mirapede, the elevators, before you go up to the actual elevator itself, come back away from it towards the entrance to the little chamber that the elevator is in, and there should be a device on either side of that entryway that you can interact with to call the elevator. Alright, let's move on to Memory Lane. The search for truth leads you back to your former home. I know you weren't involved personally, but Datan was using your colony, among others, as part of his terrorist network. I have seen Tal Shiar documents saying that Viranat was a prime site for weapons development. If so, that is probably why it was attacked. You're still grieving over the loss of your home, the deaths of your friends. I know what that's like. Now you need to go back there and find the proof so you'll know the true nature of the man you're working for. Painting of Viranat Dvek's helmet in my ready room. Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah. So you do have access to your ship. Greetings, Sub-Commander. I have information for you.
Have you investigated Viranat yet?
No, not yet. So let me show you what that's like. Now, each faction has their own like interiors and stuff based on the ships that you are in. Since I'm not in a Romulan ship, it's probably not gonna be there. But let me give you. And because I'm in a different ship. The thing that upsets me about this is I don't even have a Borg interior for this ship. And it's kind of this default catch-all interior, which is a shame. But Romulans get this really well done interior for Romulan ships, but you only get the one. Klingons and Federation has quite a few variations of the ship's interiors that you can get, but they all have access to like a 10 forward. Sorry, what are you doing? Captain's ready room, meeting room, and then several of the other unique alien ships have their own kind of custom interiors. But this is literally the... We didn't feel like making a special bridge for this ship, so this is the bridge that you get, that we can just slap on. We don't have access to a ready room or anything. All the ship systems that you could get are in here. So it's a bit of a shame. It really is. It's definitely one of those low priority things. That sucker was hidden. You find it. All right, let's go to the flotilla first. We might stop by. Well, I don't want to go to New Romulus just yet to get those stuff, because technically that stuff hasn't been built yet. Oh, this sucks. I keep hoping I'll get, like, repair drops. Oh, I still have things to do. What was I working on last time? I was working on military, right? Military basic starship maintenance drills, personal weapons training, engage in riot control exercises, zero gravity combat training, move to exploration, analyze probe for alien artifacts. Catalog local binary pairs, and chart regional subspace eddies. No offense, but that ship is lame. It's the only true Borg ship that we can play in the game, unfortunately. And I'm still so low level that it's not going anywhere fast. But this is a theme build. It's not a high DPS, high quality build. It's just all supposed to be Borg. It's all lopsided and asymmetrical. Well, for those of y'all who haven't seen the episode in Star Trek The Next Generation, this ship was devised by a group of Borg that got disconnected from the collective. And in their haywire of trying to fix everything and make it all work, they tried to make a ship. And, well, it came out like this. So, this ship is dysfunction. It was designed by dysfunctional Borg. So, you're not wrong. Imagine trying to land that thing on a planet. I don't think it's designed for that. Solid surface, even, yeah. Can you heal my people, please? That radiation burned, healed. Bruised ribs. I think that's it. I think that's everybody that's injured. Okay. Can I just... Okay, I can't just hail them. The community keeps asking for like actual Borg ships, and their biggest excuse for not doing it is, of course, you can't tell which way's the front, which way's the back. That's kind of the point. And if it really is that much of an issue, just put little streamers on the back of the ship so you can tell which is the back. Put a big, change up the design of the front so it looks like there's a Borg sphere port on the front so you can tell where the front is. Like, there's ways you can do it. Just redesign the ship ever so slightly. It's a design problem. That's all it is. If that's your biggest excuse for not doing it, then just tweak it. Same with the sphere. The sphere could be doing it too. Put a deflector dish on the front of it and make it look like a frickin', miniature Death Star for all I care. I keep saying now, ever since they added the new story arc where we're running against the Mirror Universe Borg, the assimilator ship, that one's going to be perfect. And in fact, if the assimilator ship does come out, I will probably be trying to get it. At least the Winnebago and Spaceballs and Squarish. True. Winnebago with wings. Somebody just slapped a pair of engines on it. That was a space vessel. Probably no bigger than the frickin' original series shuttlecraft. No Destinies. Somebody get the Phoenix down. Alright.
It looks like we're not the only ones visiting. All this debris has attracted Nausicaan scavengers. Recommend that we clear the area of these pirates while searching for any traces of weapon signatures in the wreckage. I don't want any pirates disturbing the remains of the ships where our friends died. I've marked the most complete wrecks with nav beacons. They're mostly transports and freighters, which will be our best bet to find any weapons caches being stored or moved in the system. If this story Charva's telling isn't a complete Tal Shiar fabrication, that is. Let's prove her wrong.
He would fly a Winnebago spaceship, give it all the missiles and lasers he could, and of course, be able to reach ludicrous speed. That would be funny, the warp out animation would be all plaid. Hopefully there are no ghosts around. Oh my god, turd! Someone get out and push. This is the SS Dinar. I knew this ship. The captain traded with most of the colonies in the sector. The captain was a good man. He never used that ship for smuggling. Too many good people have died. This is the SS Korea. Korea. It was carrying refugees away from the planet, but was destroyed trying to make the escape during the attack. There are no signs of weapons. Let's move on. This is the SS Drammen. It was carrying supplies, none of which were weapons. Acknowledge, keep looking. Did that pop out into 3 assimilated ships? What? It's crazy. This is the SS Verus. It was a good ship, and those Nausicaan scum have picked it clean. I can't tell much about what was in the cargo holds, but I'm not detecting any residual signatures of weapon payloads. We'll keep looking. This is the SS Phaeos. It was a decommissioned military ship, but even so, there are no traces of the weapons we are looking for in its cargo holds. There must be weapons somewhere.
We didn't find anything unusual on these ships, and I knew we wouldn't. I want to believe her, but she's not the person I knew. She's Tal Shiar. Still, I am picking up some strange energy readings from the surface of the planet. Perhaps we should continue our search there.
These aren't the weapons you're looking for. Okay. Yeah, but I'm not going to do it in the middle. Well, I guess I could do it right here. So yep, we're going to do a... So that's going to be it for episode 4 of our Borg series. For those of y'all joining us on YouTube, thank you so much for coming by. For those of us on Twitch, hang around. We'll be right back after this quick break from our sponsors and continue on with some more. So hang tight. I shall return.